Good evening, everyone. Twinkle, congratulations, and thank you for inviting me to read at your book launch. I must say that I admire your writing style, and I'm very glad that I'll be reading a few pages of a very, very beautiful chapter. So, without further ado, in the author's words, unlike the rest of the family, Afshan never displayed overt sympathy, nor did she allow Nusrat to be forgotten in the room. Treating her as she had during their childhood, the elder sister playfully drummed her scalp while oiling her hair, tickled her while chopping vegetables. When Amma scolded her, she brushed it off with, I just want to hear that funny laugh Nusrat has. You know how she sounds? Like some old woman with a phlegmy cough? Then she would hunch her back and produce a strange gurgling sound, making Muni, Amma, and Afshan laugh. Amma had planted marigolds near the window to deter mosquitoes. Through the day, just as the marigolds reached the sun, Nusrat found herself drawn to her elder sister. She was warmed by Afshan's relentless cheer and meaningless prattle. In the months following Sabu's death, Nusrat had struggled to distinguish between reality and her imagination. She had seen signs everywhere. If a crow came to the window, then it was Sabu coming to talk to her. When birds flew in a pattern across the sky, it was a signal from him. A branch moving was him waving. The Bombay flat had been filled with his presence. He was ringing the doorbell, he was behind the door in the kitchen, he was hiding in the bathroom. When she tried to speak, it felt like there was a pebble lodged in her throat. She had to navigate around the obstruction, push against it repeatedly in order to get a word out. When she did, her voice emerged raspy. A feeble sound struggling to be heard. It was easier to stay silent. Afshan arranged an appointment with a specialist in Bombay. The doctor conducted a thorough examination and diagnosed strained and tight vocal cords. We must free that throat, he explained, touching her neck, and her chest. He added as his fingers slid lower than required. Nusrat was given vocal exercises to stretch her throat muscles, and she managed to produce a few feeble sounds. I have heard of a patient in Calcutta who could not speak, and after 5 years, she coughed so violently that she vomited. And out it came, a button that had lodged behind her vocal cords. The doctor laughed and added, but there is nothing in your throat, I can assure you. I would just tell you, push your shoulders back and massage your throat daily. We need to open up the space there. And yes, hum. Practice humming every day. You know Suraya? She came to see me during the time she was working in Mirza Ghalib. You have seen that one, yes? Her voice felt restricted and had lost power. I gave her the same advice, and look how she sang in that movie. Superb, superb, simply superb. Afshan, relieved that his sister did not have a permanent physical ailment, was even more determined to break down her silence. Every morning, the radio's crochet cover was flung aside and the sisters would hum together. As Nusrat attempted to form words, Amma and Afshan would sing along with the songs on Radio Ceylon's Aap Hi Ke Geet program. When a song by Suraya would play on the radio, Afshan would sing even louder in her usual tone-deaf way and then end with an imitation of Dr. Chandra Ramani saying, superb, superb, simply superb. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiara. Thank you so, so much. Thank you to all the three wonderful ladies who read chapters out of this absolutely special book. I'd like to call Twinkle back on stage, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time of evening where we put her on the spot. We have questions from the house. We're happy to take them. We'd appreciate it if they were related to her and her book.